perfect spot. You've made your own path through these hills, tasted the fresh water of our lakes, our rivers. You've been on the water with friends at sunrise and helped the locals long past sunset. But you just keep coming back. At this spot, you got a pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away, that feeling is what gets you hooked. That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch.
What's up, Angela?
Well, well, I take it you got my message. Welcome to the reserve, buckaroo. First up, buckaroo, here's your bread. Oxeye daisies are the thorn in the side of sweet Mother Nature. Pale, mangy weeds. Can't miss them if you wanted to. Now for the butter. Engelmann's spruce beetle infestations. Horrible little creepy crawlies that'll rip a forest apart in a flash. And finally, bread and butter ain't squat to a big, sizzling hunk of meat. Personally, I reckon bones are useless without taste of pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day, buckaroo.
Hey, Jody. Just saw you jump in here. I don't know, you're not showing up in my chat, but it does say you joined in at some point. That didn't work out too well. guys again. Got a bloodworm on it. What's up, Talon? Little thing. Yeah. Little bit. Oh my god, no fish. I don't need it. We're just gonna get rid of that fish. There's no point in even keeping it. Okay. What's up, Jody? How's it going? Thank you for the heart me. I need to turn on Pixfinity. I totally forgot about that. Hold on a second. That'll be started in just 1 second. And then I should be able to hear you saying what you're saying. What's up, Jody? And fishing in a game. I decided to play something a little different today. Didn't want to play Fortnite.
Joggum says, how are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. How are you doing? Little baby fish, golly. What is going on with this stuff? I wish I could catch something a little bit bigger.
Joggum says, I'm doing goat today.
That's good, that's good. Alright, so we need to go back to the area. Oh, catch 5 fish. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Alright, let's catch 5 fish. Should we put something else on here as a tackle? Nah, leave it on the... Yeah, let's just leave it on the bloodworms. Okay. I'm doing just fine, Jody. Just didn't want to play Fortnite today. It just was not. It's just not my game right now. And I've got 600 something plus games, so I might as well play something else, right? And the fishing game is so peaceful. I can look at chat. I can do everything I need to do right here. Oh, I struck too early. Damn it. The fish is playing with it. I struck him too early. Alright, well, let's try this again. Alright, playing with it. Alright, come on. There we go. I got this one. He's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger than the others. Not super big. He's big. Nowhere near super big, but he's a little bigger than that last one. Or he was a bigger fighter, that's all it was. Alright. What's up, Janae? How are you doing today? What's up, Laura? Alright, I'm not catching anything there. Really soon, throw it out somewhere else. Such a peaceful game here. It's just like sitting there at the pier down in Galveston where I fish. Just sitting there looking at the water. I kind of like this game. It's kind of similar to Farm Sim and stuff. And how it's so peaceful. Only thing is Farm Sim, you got so much other stuff to do. Alright. Not good. We're not getting anything caught over here. Let's try and cast over this side. Decent sized fish. Not perfect, but decent. What's up, Sophia? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, Petsy Chick, I think I fixed all my issues now. What's up, John? How is it going, dude?
The John 5 says you fishing.
Yeah, I'm fishing because I can't fish in real life right now. But I love this game. This is, The Angler. All the Wild The Angler. Pretty good game.
Pepsico says Nards, I didn't get to see your reaction to my second bad joke.
Yeah, Petsy Chick, I had to restart my computer and everything, so that was... It was very, let's put it like this. It was very, very bad. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, but once I restarted my computer, everything seems to be working just fine. Got everything running really nice and smooth now. Only thing I need to do is I need to turn on my text-to-speech for the Purple app. Once I get that started, then everything should be good. Alright. And the Purple app, it looks much better over there than it does over in TikTok here. I'm taking a picture of that little ass fish. Are you playing Fortnite tonight, John? Kinda got so bored of Fortnite tonight. Too many glitches. I'm just done with it for the time being. And I've got 600 plus games, so I just downloaded 2 of them, and I'm playing fishing first, and I've got Marvel Snap that I'll probably play a little bit later. It's like a card-based game. A whole bunch of different games that I might play. So, I
The
just
John
play
5 says, dang, what is going on with Fort?
That's my thing.
Pepsikick
John.
00 says, hey, he, where do polar bears keep their money? The snow bank.
Oh my god, Pepsi Chick. Where are you getting these? Are these dad jokes online? Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow. These are dad jokes online. That's what this is.
Pepsikick says, no, I've been told them for years.
Oh my god, you were told you... I'm so sorry. I feel so sorry for you, Pepsi Chick. If that's the jokes you were getting told. Holy... That is crazy. That's... Man. Golly, look at how small that damn thing is. Horrible throw.
Tepsico says I can always tell more.
Hey, Pepsi Chick, if you want to, go ahead. We can use the comedy right now, because this game I can really interact with my people in the chat, because it's a very relaxing game. You just sit here and you wait for the fish to bite, and once the fish bite, then you reel them in. It's almost like real fishing. You just sit here for a little bit and then you pull them in. I know it's boring for a lot of people though. So, if you're bored about it.
Pepsico says what do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable.
Oh my god, look at this baby ass fish. Oh my god, what the hell? John, do you see that? Do you see how small that fish is? Holy crap, why? How did I catch that? Alright, we're releasing it, not taking a picture for my trophy shop because there's no trophy. Alright, so I need to go back to the challenge board and pick up another challenge.
Be careful out there, Buckaroo.
Pepsi Chick needs to like go live just to tell jokes. Wait, track mission. Okay. Okay. So I'm tracking the mission. That means it's tracking. Does that mean mission started? Yep, the mission is started. Where do I go to fish this? Catch a bronze rack crappie. Guessing I'll just go back to that.
Pepsico says no, it didn't say it.
No,
Catch me something nice, Buckaroo.
it didn't have the chick. That was so not cool that it didn't say it. I would love for it to say it.
Pepsico says it was a good one to lure.
I don't know how good it was. It was okay. It was okay, Pepsi. There we go. Alright, we got this one set up. See if we can catch a good fish here. Thank you for all the likes, John and Pepsi Chick. John, do you have this game? If you had it, you can play with me. It is multiplayer.
The John 5 says I don't.
Yeah, you're more of a Fortnite person. Oh, the line snapped. How the hell did that happen? It's not that expensive. I don't even think it
Pepsi Kick 00 says what is Forrest Gump's password? 1 stone.
Pepsi. Holy crap.
That John 5 says run, Forrest, run, I get it, lol.
Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to comprehend what TTS said. I get it. Just TTS butchered it. Would have been better if it didn't butcher it.
Tepsico says I have no clue, lol. I got a note of right as it said that, so I can't hear lol.
The John 5 says TTS did lol.
Yeah, TTS screwed it up, but we heard it. We heard it, Pepsi Chick. Who's a pretty decent sized fish. See if I can catch it this time instead of having the line snap. Don't snap. No line snap. Oh, the line snapped again. What the hell? Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh man. I finally got Marvel Snap to download and be ready to go. So I'll probably be playing that later. What's up, Sandman? How is it going, man? How was your stream earlier? How did it end up? Thank you for the heart me, dude.
Sandman says, hey, bud.
How was your stream? How did it go? How was your Pokemon catching? Or battles? It was just battles, right?
Pep Psychico O says, what did one wall say to the other? I'll meet you in the corner.
Oh my god. I love those old vintage games you're playing, Sandman. That reminds me of my childhood so much. That's why I keep jumping in there and watching them. And Pepsi Chick is being a resident comedian for us right now. So John, I'm going to try and make my stream look so much more professional tomorrow. I've got some little videos I'm going to make. That are going to be my starting video.
Sandman says that's my goal. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you streaming those. We need to get some more people that love watching that and get them in there. Because I know there's a lot of people that would love to watch it. Just not a lot of people know that you're doing it. And this game, not many people are going to come in here and watch this.
Pepsikick000 says, what do cows read for fun? The cattle log.
Oh my god, Pepsi Chick. Oh god.
Sammy Koff says, wait, Dylan just said you are professional dressing for the stream what?
Oh,
Pepsikiko says, I'm sorry.
This isn't professionally dressing. This was what I was wearing to the football scrimmage this morning. If you were on that live.
Sandman says the Moose News.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man.
Sammy Koff says that Pepsikick000.
Yeah, Pepsi Chick is being our resident.
Pepsikick000
right
says I got Sandman and it.
Yeah, Sandman is now telling his jokes. Alright, let's keep going with these jokes.
That John 5 says, what did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pepsikick000 says, hahi, I love that one.
God, that one was so like dull as hell. It was funny. Oh my god, that is so crazy. Oh man, I love how I'm getting to hear some comedy while I'm playing. Oh man, this is funny. So funny. It's interesting that today my subscription went down to 22 and it was at 23. It was at 27 like a month ago. It's weird how it just keeps on dropping. And one of them was my son's subscription that I gave him, disappeared. And that was a gifted one. Next month, Pepsi Chick and who's the other one? Wait a minute. What did I just get? Did I get a follow somewhere? Yeah, I think I got a follow in purple. Thank you for the follow, Brayden. Thank you so much, dude. I do appreciate it. Just playing some Angler. The game that I like playing. It's like fishing for real. I love fishing, so if you have the game, we can play together. I can put it on multiplayer. You can
Braden
see
1517 said, "Hey, I just started streaming on this game. How long have you been playing?"
this game. Not very long.
Pepsico says, why do mushrooms always get invited to all the parties? Because they are fun guys.
The John 5 says, what do lawyers wear to court? Lawsuits.
Oh god. So Braden, over in TT TikTok, we actually have some people telling jokes. But I've been playing this game ever since it came out. I played it. It was really fun.
Papsikick OO says, haha, the way it said it's so slow made it much more funny.
Yeah, it did. But Braden, I'm the only reason I'm streaming this tonight is because I got tired of my normal stream. My normal streaming is Fortnite. I do only climb and stuff like that. I stream some of those games. This game I haven't really streamed that much. I like the game, so I'll stream it. This is a bigger fish. It's pretty good. I got a decent sized fish. Oh no, the line's down. Damn it.
Pepsikick 000 says, I am reading a book about anti-gravity. I just can't put it down.
The John 5 says, what does corn say when it gets a compliment? Or, shucks.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we got some really bad jokes over here, Braden.
TTK Never Miss says, what is this?
What is this?
Pepsikick OO says, bahahaha.
Sammy Cough says, how do you guys know these law?
Well, these are jokes, but all these jokes are pretty easily, they're dad jokes. They're really all dad jokes. And family tells them to them, so.
The John 5 says, what do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing. They fast.
Oh my god.
Braden 1517
Sandman says, now that's a keeper.
I just got off. I'll be streaming in a little bit though, fishing for diamonds, maybe going after a legendary. If you're still on, we could hop on together.
Okay, Braden. Yeah, I'm on. I'm not as good at this game
Pepsikickle
right
O says,
I'm just
so what do
restarting all
spies
over
do
again.
when they are cold? They go undercover.
Sammy Cough says, I am not funny lol. I can't remember any jokes.
Braden,
I've heard lol.
I'm just kind of playing this, starting all over, so I'm not very far along. I don't have any good rod or reel or anything like that right now, so I'm just playing it to have fun. But yeah, sure, Braden. We can jump on together. We can play in the same game. As there is multiplayer. Pepsi Chicken. That last one looks crazy. Hey, got a bronze black crappie. That's exactly what I need to do for this one. Bronze rank crappie. I just caught it, but it's not letting me have it. Okay. Catch another one now.
Pepsikico says, so when do computers overheat? When they need to vent.
Wow. Wow. Let's check that one was that was a flat line.
Pepsikick 000 says okay, it'll stop.
That was like it died. Oh my god. No, you can keep going, Pepsikick. That one just was
The John 5 says I told my friend 10 jokes to make him laugh. Sadly, no pun intended.
Oh, that one was worse than yours, Pepsikick. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, what's up, Griff? How's it going?
Griff says when Fortnite.
Well, not tonight. Fortnite was not my friend tonight. There was too many sweats, too much lag, too much glitches. I need to wait a couple more days for this to kind of clear up, you know, get some of the glitches out of there, stuff like that. But I will be back to it, Griff.
Pepsikico O says, why did the strawberry cry? She found herself in a jam.
Griff says, did you wake up early?
Did I wake up early? I've been up since about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this morning.
Led John 5 says to fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, any idea how to drive this thing?
Seriously? Oh my god, that one was really good, John. That one was a keeper right there.
Pepsikick 000 says, ha ha ha, I forgot about that one.
Griff says I only wake up at 11.
Wow, you wake up at 11? Oh my god. This is not good. Fish is running. This is a big fish. Oh, I don't want to break the line. Oh, I don't want to break the line. Oh god. Fish is running. This is a big fish. Oh, it snapped. That was a big fish.
Pepsikico, who says, how do you tell a cow to get out of the way? Move.
Griff says wow.
Yeah, it was a pretty big fish, and I don't have a high enough potential
Braden
line.
1517 said
The John
probably must
5
be your
says,
height.
what do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry.
Yeah, it was probably something big, Braden. Even if it wasn't a big
Pepsikick
fish,
OO
it was
says
given a good-
Baja.
It was given a good fight. Yeah, this game isn't as easy as it looks to get the catch of the fish.
Griff says please catch one.
Oh, I will, but you're gonna see some of these are so small that they're smaller than my hand. That's the problem. What's up, Ricky? Some of them are very, very small, even though they put up a big fight. Crazy. Crazy Griff. Alright, they're biting.
Pepsikico always says when it's a door, not a door, when it's a jar.
Okay. This one I got. This one's pretty small.
Griff says catch it.
Very decent fish. Not so super small, but it's small. It's not very big. So
Pepsikico says damn nothing, time to stop for sure.
really? It's time to stop now? You just got to do the good ones.
The John 5 says, why do seagulls fly over the sea? If they flew over the bay, they would be bagels.
Holy crap. John's jokes are getting worse and worse.
Griff says Becker
Braden
never
1517
laughs.
Said, are you fishing for any specific?
Oh, you've never seen it, Griff. If you were in some of our... I'm trying to catch the bronze rank crappie, or crappie, so that I can get that. That's what I'm fishing for right now. I don't know what I need to be using right now. I'm just fishing for fish, really.
Pepsikick00 says, what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Griff says Brecker stone cold.
Right, there we go.
Said, what size hook are you using?
I don't even know what size hook I'm using. Hold on one second. The hook size. Oh my god, I gotta go into the... it looks like it's a size 10. That's all I've got right now. Haven't bought anything yet.
Pepsikico says you know how you make a waterbed bouncer. You use some spring water.
Braden 1517 said, yeah, use 10 with minnows.
Minnows? Alright, let me put a minnow on here. See, I'm not remembering everything about this game because this game is...
The John
been a
5
while.
says how bad were the fish's grades? They were below sea level.
Pepsikick00 says, hi, gotta laugh.
Oh my god. The fish's grades were below sea level. Oh my god. That one got a little bit better there, John. I gotta admit, that one was a little bit better. But still didn't get me to like chuckle or anything. Alright, well, I'm using the 10 with the minnows, and we'll see what we get this time. I think I got it.
The John 5 says, what kind of cheese isn't yours? Nacho cheese.
Pepsikick000 says a cheese factory blew up in France. Debris was everywhere.
Oh, golly. What's up, Cody? Welcome in, welcome in.
Pepsikico says why did it soul so slow it ruined it?
I don't know. It's the voice that it picks. Tickfinity picks its own voice to do that. Tuesday Tacos. Welcome in. Looks like we got 4 people in here watching the stream, but
The John 5
only
says,
2
what
of
do you
them are
call a
showing up.
sad cup of coffee? Depresso.
Wow. John hit the bottom of the barrel. He hit the bottom of the barrel with that one. I don't know if he ran out of jokes or he's just scraping now. That one was really bad. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while live. Thank you for the popular votes. Thank you so much.
Pepsikick00 says, when does a duck wake up? At the crack of dawn.
Pepsi Chick.
DC Nurse says in good, just tired. You?
I'm doing good. I've got some people in here cracking me up with some crazy jokes. That one,
says we're back,
that
ladies.
one right there was really damn good, Pepsi Cake. That one was good. I have to admit, that one got me. That's a decent sized fish right here. Hopefully we can catch it. Oh, no, don't break.
Tapsikiko says he, I did it, I can retire.
You can retire now? Alright, cool. Oh my god.
Tapsikiko says gotta quit while you're ahead, lol.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna catch this fish. This fish
The
is
John 5 says what happens
fighting.
when a snowman throws a tantrum. He has a meltdown.
God, that one went a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'll break this damn line. I wish I could catch this damn fish. Come on.
Braden1517 said, why is it easy to weigh a fish? They have their own scales.
Now we got Braden over here making jokes in Twitch, or the other one, Purple App. Yeah, he said, why is it easy to weigh a fish?
Tapsikiko says that game would probably be fun in VR.
Yeah, it is. It is, but I don't have a VR headset.
Braden1517 said, LOL.
Oh no. Oh no. Damn. This fish is going to be fun to get in. Not even able to pull in any of the distance. It just keeps rolling out. Oh, now I'm getting something to roll in. I'm almost going to snap this line. Oh no, I'm going to snap that line. I'm going to snap this line. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't snap. Damn this fish. I'm going to be fighting it for a while.
The John 5 says, what do you call a sleeping dinosaur? A dino snore.
Oh my god. John, you're really taking it to the bottom.
Tapsikik says I have a really bad one. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
Cozy Catobians says Hallow.
Hey, what's up, Cozy Cat? How you doing?
Tapsikiko says and a cow with only 2 legs is lean beef.
Oh, that one snapped. That one was horrible.
Cozy Cotobian says in good HBU.
I am doing just fine. I'm playing something a little bit different tonight.
The John 5 says, what did the football coach say to the broken vending machine? Give me my quarterback.
Oh my god, John, what in the hell? Oh my god. Oh shoot, Braden.
Pepsikik says, oh my god.
Are you hearing these jokes, Braden? At least I hope you are. It does have text-to-speech on this side, just like it does on
Cozy Cutobian says, I wish I went fishing this year. I caught pink salmon last year.
Said, why are fish so smart? Because they hang out in schools. Braden1517 said yes.
Okay, so, Braden just gave another joke. I don't know if y'all heard
DC
it.
Nurse says went and watched Matt Rife, and he was so funny.
Yeah, he is funny. He's pretty funny. What's up, Alex? Looks like we got shoddy poo in here. Interesting. Interesting though. Yeah, Matt Rife is pretty funny. He's got some not so friendly.
Alex Hannock says, what game are you playing?
Well, when you first join in, it should tell you the name, but this is Call of the Wild: The Angler, and this is a fun fishing game, and I love playing it. Just haven't played it in such a long time. I'm playing it again just to, just because I was bored of
Pepsi Kick
game.
00 says, what did the badminton player say to baby chicks when they flew for the first time? Bye bye birdie.
Alex Halleck says, I love fishing.
Me too, Alex. I do that. That's one of the things that I just love doing. I have a Airbnb near the Gulf.
The John 5 says, how did the two cats end their fight? They hissed and made up.
PepsiKick000 says that was a really bad one.
Are you talking about yours or John's? Oh man. Those both were. They're alright. They could have been better.
Pepsikick 00 says, mine law, my dad said it ages ago law.
See, I love this game because I can actually talk to my stream. Because I can really like interact more with this game than I can with Fortnite.
Dejon5 says, why did the strawberry cry? He found himself in a jam.
I think you've already told that one, John. Yeah, you already told that one, John. I think he's run out. He's going back to the other jokes that he's already told. Damn.
Pepsikick 00 says that was me lol.
Oh, you told it before? Now he told it? Oh, man. Plug him in, Beth. So you told the strawberry in a jam.
Braden 1517.
Dejon5 says,
why
dang
isn't there a
law.
pregnant Barbie doll? Ken came in a different box.
Pepsikick 00 says, why did the bee always have sticky hair? He used a honeycomb.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What in the heck? Oh, man. Pepsi chick. So I'm not sure if you're hearing the ones from Braden. Braden just said, why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? And he said the answer is Ken came in a different box.
Then John 5 says, how do you know if a vampire is unwell? Because he'll be coughing.
1517.
Pepsikick 00 says, oh my God.
God. Really, John? It's decent. It's a little better than the last couple that you did. So I enjoy that one a little bit more. Yeah, that one was pretty good, Braden. Oh, we got a bite. Alright, is this gonna be my fish? Oh.
Dejon5 says, why did the bicycle collapse? It was too tired.
Heard that one. Is that it? Silver sunfish. Yeah.
Pepsikick 00 says, what do you call an alligator detective? An investigator.
TTK Never Miss says at the John 5 old dad jokes.
No, they're not old dad jokes. They're the same ones that I've heard.
Dejon5 says, how did the picture end up in prison? It was framed.
Holy crap. Okay. We're having some very fun jokes here.
Pepsi Gecko O says yeah, all dad jokes have been told too many times lol.
Oh yeah, these have been told way too many times. I mean, like, some of these ones that John is saying, way too many times. Oh, this fish is going to be a doozy here.
Pepsikick 000 says, what did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us something smells.
Okay. Okay, that one right there was pretty bad. But we'll take it. We're taking all the jokes tonight. If somebody wants to throw one out that's better than that one, go for it. Or worse than that one. Matter of fact, I don't care what joke it is, good or bad. Jokes are great tonight.
The John 5 says, want to hear a joke about a roof? The first one's on the house.
Wow. Wow. Rough. That one was rough.
Pepsi O says, bro.
Yeah, that one right there, John. Oh my god. Oh, line snap. Damn, I need some stronger line. Let me go try and see if I can get some. Hopefully I can. I need some stronger line. Maybe a better reel too. Where's the shout thing at? I'm just gonna go over here.
PepsiCo says her would have for wheels and flies a garbage truck.
Huh?
The John 5 says, why do French people eat snails? They don't like fast food.
Pepsi Gecko, who says, okay, that was really bad.
Whew. Man. I would love to ask where some of these jokes are coming from, but I already know.
PepsiCo says y'all want to know how to burn 1,000 calories super fast. Leave the pizza in the oven.
Wow.
That John 5 says, where do hamburgers and hot dogs go dancing? A meatball.
Pepsikick 00 says, wow, not even a sigh in losing my touch lol.
That one was pretty bad, I've got to say.
The John 5 says, how do billboards talk? Sign language.
Interesting, John. Interesting. Yeah, I would say John and Pepsi.
Hey, John 5 says, almost got you with that one.
I don't know. I don't know if you got me with that one or even almost got me with that one. That one was,
Lovely afternoon for a fish. Or perhaps a purchase?
Alright, so I need to figure out how I purchase from this damn lady again. I can't
Pepsi
talk
Kick
to her.
000 says, or mine didn't get red law.
Catch you later then.
Which one didn't get red Pepsi Chick? Because I was fishing. Which one didn't get red? I didn't even see anything.
Pepsi Kick 0 says the shark one.
What shark one?
Then John 5 says, what do you call a singer with a laptop on her head? Adele?
Wow. Wow. It got filtered? Wow. Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, so let's do that. Got filtered. I didn't even see the filter go through, so I couldn't even see it to try and stop it from being filtered. Oh my god. I'm gonna break the damn line. This must be the fish I need because it's becoming so difficult to reel in.
The John 5 says, what did the dentist win at the competition? A little plaque.
Oh my god, John.
Pepsi says, why did the fish live at the bottom of the ocean? Because it dropped out of school.
Wow, that line just snapped.
The John 5 says that's a good one.
Okay, John. Alright, I'm glad you like it. And I think Pepsi Chick might have a job in comedy if she wanted it. I'm not sure if it's my type of comedy, but it is comedy. Some people like it. Like John liked that one. I thought it was very dry.
Pepsico says, what did the fish say when it hit a wall? Damn.
Alright, I'm guessing we're coming up with all the fish jokes because I'm playing a fishing game. Alright, let's see if we don't break the line this time. Okay, couldn't do anything. It just snapped.
Pepsi says, why do fish like worms? Because they are hooked on them.
so good. Keep on breaking the damn line. It's the fish that's breaking the line, I'm not. Wow. I even had on 15% tension and it still snapped.
PepsiCake000 says, why did the fish sit at the computer? To watch the net.
The John 5 says I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug.
PepsiCake says, okay, Emma, just slowly back away now.
That one, John, that one right there. That's a keeper right there. That's a keeper. Holy crap, that one's a keeper. What's up, Skylar, man?
PepsiCake says that the John 5 holy.
Oh my god. This thing keeps on snapping. If I could catch the damn fish, maybe then I could go buy some stuff. But it keeps snapping the line. What's up, Luis? How's it going, man? It keeps popping in and popping out.
The John 5 says at PepsiCake OOO. PepsiCake000 says, why was the fish blushing? It saw the boat's bottom.
Oh my god, PepsiCake. Oh my god.
Then John 5 says, what did the big flower say to the little flower? Hi, bud.
Alright, PepsiCake Juice was a lot better there. John's was, a little rough. Oh my god. Don't tell me this fish is gonna fight the hell out of me.
PepsiCake says her am sorry in advance. What did Nala say to Simba in bed? Move faster.
The John 5 says wow.
That one was wild, that chick. I don't know. I think I should just probably cut the line. This is not
The
gonna
John
go well.
5 says, I went to buy some camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any.
Wow, John. It must have been camouflaged very well.
Tepsico says, I got another one. How did Burger King get Wendy's pregnant? He forgot to wrap his Whopper.
I don't know if I can take any more like that.
Pepsikick 00 says he was too stunned to speak.
I don't know if I can take any more like that. Touchy chick. That was a little wild right there. There's a fight for this fish. It's finally coming back.
Pepsico says, but they're funny.
I don't know. Some of them were funny. Some were just like...
The John 5 says, why did the math book look sad? Because it had too many problems.
I think I tired out the fish finally. Might be able to catch him. Oh my god, and then the line snaps. This is pissing me off.
Pepsikick 00 says what's the difference between peanut butter and jam? Only one has nuts.
What in the hell?
Pepsikick 00 says I should stop law.
Why? Why, Pepsi Chick? Why stop? What's up, user? What's up, unprofited? I don't know how to say all that, so we're just gonna leave it. Okay, John. That one, pretty good. Oh, I got it. Oh my god, finally caught something.
The John 5 says, what happens to an illegally parked frog? He gets thrown away.
Same bait attached. Do I not have any more bait? Nope. No more minnows. Guess I'm gonna try something else. Oh man. Hey John, look up this game and see what the cost is on it. I don't remember how much I paid for this game. I think I paid like $2 something for it when I bought it. $2 and something. It was on sale. It's a fun game. Here in a minute I'm gonna need to go use the restroom.
The John 5 says, why did the lion go to therapy? He found out his wife was a cheater.
Wow. Wow, John. Holy crap. V.A. Cajun Batman. Was he like a district attorney or something? He's from Louisiana?
Pepsi Gecko O says, nods, I got filtered. That was a good one.
Well, I don't even know what it is, Pepsi Chick, because I didn't see the filter either. So if you want to tell it, go ahead and tell it again. Maybe try to make it not get filtered. What's up, Parker?
Parker says, what's up, David?
I'm just fishing right now, listening to some jokes from the Peanut Gallery here. Pepsi Chick and the John 5 are trying to give some good jokes. Some of them have been good, some of them have been very off.
Pepsikick000 says, I don't think I can make it not be filtered with it still being funny, lol.
The John 5 says my boss said, have a good day. So I went home.
I think I'm thinking of using that one, John. But I am my own boss, so it's really not going to help.
Pepsikick00 says mood.
Alright, after this next fish, I'm going to go use the restroom. What's up, Jerry? Welcome in. We're gonna go use the restroom.
Pepsikiko says, okay, I got one for when you get back, her.
I am back. Alright, let's try.
Pepsikickle says, why couldn't the lizard get a girlfriend? Because he had reptile dysfunction.
Oh my god. Oh god. What the heck, Pepsi Chick? Holy crap.
Pepsi Kiko says bahahaha.
I'm guessing John got tired or couldn't find any more jokes or couldn't think of any more, so he took off. I still see 3 people supposedly in here, but I'm only seeing 2. Thank you so much for the likes on Profit. And I don't know if it's on Profit or on Profited LV. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the how to say the name. Thank you so much for the likes. Alright, we're going to reel this in because there's no fish attacking it. I'll just pull it in. Let's move down a little bit more.
Pep Psychic Zero says him all joked out law.
It's fine, Pepsi Chick. You don't have to tell jokes. If you want to, you can. But if you don't have any more, that's fine too. Alright, we caught something. Hopefully it's crappie. It's a rock bass. This is going to be so much fun with no bronze crappie being caught.
Pepsikick 00 says most aren't stream approved.
Ah. Yeah, I've got a couple that aren't stream approved too, and I wouldn't say I'm on stream.
Capsicicolo says, or they don't fit into the character limit.
Yep. I know that. Have you heard one of the 3 guys golfing? So there was a young guy, an old guy, and like 2 old guys. They were all 3 golfing. And while they're golfing, they're like, it's just gonna go right in the hole. So the first one was hit, and it goes towards the hole. It hits the water where the water is, and it lands in the water. The old man walks over, parts the sea, hits it, and it's a 2, a hole in 2. He didn't make a hole in 1. And then the younger guy goes, I can do better. So he hits the ball. It lands in the water. He goes over, walks on the water, hits it, makes it in 2. Well, the old man comes up and he goes, alright, watch this. He hits the ball, it bounces off a tree, bounces off of, like, lands way off in the bush. And then a frog grabs the ball in his mouth. A bird flies over, grabs the frog, runs over the hole, and it drops in. And the other old man goes and looks at one guy and goes, I really hate playing golf with your father. So it was supposed to be Moses, Jesus, and his father. That's an older joke that I know. Alright, let's see if we can catch that. Hey, what's up, Erica? I saw you sneak in here. You're kind of like, you're like Pepsi Chick where you show up and then you disappear for a minute. Like, when you're not in my chat showing up the whole time. Something weird that I kind of see half the time. Like, I see 4 people supposedly in here watching the stream. And the only one I see all the time is on Profit. And I see you show up, your name pop in, and then your name disappears. Same thing with Pepsi Chick. I see her name show up and then disappear. Like right now I see all 3, but there's a 4th one in here.
Pepsico says I wonder if it for when you have stream on in the background.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean, Pepsi Chick? Because I've got TikTok Studio running, and I've got Streamlabs for the other stuff. And for some reason, even when I look at TikTok Studios,
Pepsikick 00 says, I do that a lot. I can have stream on, but do other things on my phone.
oh, maybe that could be it. It could be what's going on. I don't know. Mr. Ninetails, how's it going, man?
My Ninetails, Fox says yup.
How are you doing tonight, man? From Ashes, how are you doing? All the friends are jumping in here.
Fromasheswarai says hey.
It says your name really wrong.
Pepsico says you missed the comedy show.
Yes, Mr. Ninetails, you missed the comedy show.
Mer Ninetails Fox says, how are you?
John and Pepsi Chick were showing off the jokes. I'm doing good, Mr. Ninetails. How are you doing?
From Ashes We Rise says, I think I caught a bug. Not feeling too good. You?
I'm feeling okay, from Ashes. I hope you feel better, and thank you for the heart me. I really do hope you feel better. Thank you for the Go Pops, too. Thank you so much.
More Ninetails Fox says at Pepsi Chico tells me what I mess law.
Oh god, please don't start telling the jokes again. But go ahead, start from number 1, Pepsi Chick. Just go all over on all of them again. Holy crap.
My Ninetails Fox says they mess up my name law.
Who messes
Pepsikick 00 says it's a lot law. Don't worry, I won't in too tired, haha.
Oh man, I was hoping you were gonna start saying them again. If y'all have any jokes, go ahead and say them. It's fine.
Mer9 Tails Fox says Tickfindy.
Yeah, it doesn't say Mr. It says my Nine Tails.
The John 5 says, what kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed sandals.
Oh my God, John. What? Oh my God.
Mer9 Tails Fox says law. Pepsikic 000 says I could do the second one I did earlier when the stream was messing up law.
What was that one, Pepsi Chick? It's not like the fish are biting right now.
Tepsikico says, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick.
Oh God, Pepsi Chick, that one. Oh man. One thing I know is my stream was really messing up when I first started it. And now it's working very well.
Mer9 Tails Fox says law.
Okay, John, that one
Pepsikic 00 says, wish I could have seen your first reaction to it, bet it was gold.
Probably was a lot better than the second reaction to it. John's one didn't get said. That's really weird.
The John 5 says I had a quiet game of tennis today. There was no racket.
Tepsikico says at the John 5.
Oh my God, John. Look at this fish, John. Look at how small it's going to be on my hand. Look at that damn little thing. Look at it. I caught something even smaller than that, though. It is so crazy how these fish are, like, not portrayed properly. Because you would not catch one.
Mr. Nine Tails Fox says at the John 5.
Yeah, it was just a baby. That's a chick. Very, very little baby. Oh man. I don't know how you play tennis without a racket, but you know. If you can, right? Yeah, I read it, John. I read it, and I'm trying not to read it because that one was really, really, really bad.
The John 5 says, why do melons have weddings? They cantaloupe.
Mer9 Tails Fox says a baseball player forgot his bat, so he went to the zoo.
What? Is he going to the zoo to pick up a bat? Like a radar bat?
Mer9 Tails Fox says
okay.
Yes.
Okay, that was very confusing for me for a second there, Mr. Nine Tails. I don't know of many bats that are at the zoo. There's like a couple.
Pepsikic 000 says, ha ha ha, I love that one, John. My dad told it every time we got a cantaloupe.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
The John 5 says, what did the bison say to his son when he left the ranch? Bison. Mer9 Tails Fox says, at the John 5 in dead.
Dead John 5 says at Pepsi Chico, oh, it's great.
Oh my god. Hey, Dot joined in. Hey, Dot. It's a Dot. Do you see that? Dot is in here. don't know if we call that person Dot.
Pepsi Kick. Oh says her, what did the hurricane say to the coconut tree? Hold onto your nuts.
The John 5 says at Pepsi Chico, oh my.
A coconut tree doesn't have
Pepsikick 00 says I am sorry.
A coconut tree doesn't have nuts. Oh my god. Pepsikick. God. God, that's... How big is this one? It's a little bigger. A little bigger. Still not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's change the bait again. Let's go with the money, why not? Yeah, I
The
get it,
John
Pepsi
5
Chick,
says,
but
why can't dinosaurs clap their hands? Because they're extinct.
What?
Pepsikickle says bahahaha.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it that it's really becoming a comedy show tonight. So I see 4 people in here, and it says there's 5, now it says there's 6 because of James Bent.
The John 5 says I gave my handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs. Mr. Nine-Tails Fox says lol.
Wow. I love the jokes. Keep them coming. They're just like, wow. What's up, Cozy Cat? You're back.
Pepsikick 00 says it's made of rubber, handed out at schools and prevents mistakes, erasers.
Okay. Alright. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in. How are you doing, by the way? But, okay. I was asking how they were doing, but, they disappeared. I still don't know who the 5th person is that's in the live. And it says there's 5 in here, but I don't know who the 5th one is. Very confused.
Mr. Nine-Tails Fox says Casper.
Yeah, no, Casper must be in here. He's been in here multiple times on my stream. Doesn't look like I'm catching anything right now. Just sitting here with the rod in the water. I need to get more bait, but it won't let me buy bait right now. I don't know why. Alright, let's reel this sucker in. Alright, let's go in here and change this to the left.
Tapsakiko says, oh no her. What do you call an expert fisherman? A master baiter, I'm so sorry.
Holy shit,
Mer9 Tails Fox says, what did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved.
The John 5 says OMYYY.
Hey, did I catch what I needed right there? Crappie bronze. It's not a regular crappie, so it's not gonna work.
Tepsikico says okay, maybe not quite stream appropriate. It set it a bit too fast.
Hey, Pepsi Chick, it's okay. It's okay. There wasn't many people in here to see it, so, or hear it. So we're fine. I don't even know if there's anybody sitting over there in the other screen, so. If there is, cool. If not, oh well. I need like 2 more days of 4 people in purple per day. And I'm not too worried about it right now, but at some point I'll need to get 4 viewers over there for 2 more days. Or is it 3 viewers for 4 days? I don't remember.
The John 5 says I told my computer I needed a break, and now it won't stop sending me Kit Kats.
Mr. Ninetails Fox says, why did the math book look so sad? It had too many problems.
We have heard that one a couple times, Mr. Ninetails Fox. That one was said twice today. That one right there, John, I'm trying to figure out how it
The John 5 says, what do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener.
Okay, a little better than the Kit Kat one. I was trying to figure out how that one plays into a computer.
The John 5 says I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already.
Mer9 Tails Fox says that deep voice though.
Wait a minute. I'm on a whiskey diet.
Pepsikiko says, what did Pinocchio's lover say to him? Lie to me.
Oh my god. Pepsi Chick, what in the hell? Oh my god.
Tepsikico says I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
The John 5 says knock, knock. Who's there? Alpaca. Alpaca who?
Mer9 Tails Fox says law.
What's up, Cozy Cat? Oh, and dog. What's up, Cozy Cat? You're back again.
Cozy Cat Two Beans says I heard my name. Hello?
Yeah.
The John 5 says alpaca the suitcase. You load up the car.
Oh my god, John. What the heck? Yeah, we were just saying welcome back in, because we keep seeing you jump in and out, in and out. Mama Sky, how's it going?
Mama Sky says, hey friend.
How's it going? How are you doing today? Or tonight, it's midnight. Louisa, welcome in. Alright. Did you win a whole bunch of them, Mama Sky?
Cozy Cartopians says him everywhere, mwahaha.
I know, I know.
Mama Sky says I won only one lol, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. They are for fun, right? As long as you had fun with those, that's all that matters, right?
Papsikik00 says, oop, I'm getting filtered, time to reel it in.
Oh, Pezzy Chick.
Mama Sky says, Yame not competitive about it like some people. Lol.
Yeah, me too. I could care less about win or lose a battle. I'm just here to have fun with it. That's all it is. Gotta have fun with this TikTok battling and TikTok alone.
Mer9 Tailspot says, why can't you trust stairs? They're always up to something.
That's decent. That's decent, Mr. Ninetails. That's decent. Thank you for the heart meme, Mama Sky. Thank you so much. Just gonna say hi to Louisa. She's sitting in here.
Mama Sky
watching.
says we were doing jokes
Thank
tonight.
you for sitting in here watching the fishing. Well, they are doing jokes because I was trying to entertain myself sitting here fishing, fake fishing, because I'm not fishing, but I love fishing.
The John 5 says, I just bought a belt the other day. It was a waste of money. Mama Sky says you want to hear a good one.
Let's go, Mama Sky. Bring in that good one. We've been getting some not so good ones lately.
Mr. Ninetails Fox says I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high, she looked surprised.
Interesting.
Pepsikiko says, yeah, all mine are getting filtered, time to stop.
That's funny, Pepsi Chick. That's funny. Alright, now this is very interesting. I'm getting a lot of people coming in now. Welcome in, everybody.
Pepsikick 00 says so much for trying to be funny.
Hey, it's just fine, Pepsi Chick. If we get filtered, we get filtered. It is okay.
Mama Sky says mine may be getting filtered.
Probably, Mama Sky, all depending on what we're putting in there. I love hearing the jokes. If they're getting filtered, I can't see what they are, so. Because I'm on live stream. If I was on my phone streaming, I could see it and click on it and tell it to go through, but I can't even see it on my phone.
Mama Sky says to blondes walked into a bar. You'd think one of them's seen it.
Oh, God. Oh, god. Oh, wow. Mama Sky. Whew. That one is rough. I get it. I get it. Were they walking right beside each other or behind each other?
Mr. Ninetails Fox says it didn't read it all.
Mama Sky says I got my co-host Good Kosh as a blonde and didn't get it.
A lot of people may not get it because they're hearing walked into a bar and they're thinking there's something else behind that. But when they're blonde and they walk into a bar...
Mama
like
Sky says,
bar
so they
above their
physically
head.
walked onto a bar, and not a building bar.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's how I get it. I'm hearing like they walked into like this bar that's across. Yeah. It's pretty funny. It works.
Mama Sky says for the people who didn't get it, I think it's hilarious.
It's pretty funny. It's not one of the best, but it is a good one. It is a good one.
Pepsikiko says, have a bad one. Not sure if I should even try sending it. Mama Sky says it's the best I can put on here, or say on TikTok.
Well, Mama Sky, you can always go over to Purple app and send it over there. Same exact username. And it will still read it out. I don't know if my TikTok people can hear it, but I can hear it.
There John 5 says, what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
Mama Sky says, oh, he'll have to go give you a follow.
Yeah, and I've got
Pepsikiko
YT
says,
also,
what did
and
Cinderella say to Prince Charming? Want to see if it fits?
That's a chick. Some of these jokes are a
Mama
little,
Sky says, okay, BRB.
Pepsikiko says, oh my god, IT went through.
Yeah, it went through alright. It fit.
That John 5 says be kind to dentists. They have fillings too. You know?
Oh my god, John. It's okay, Pepsi. That was pretty funny. It was, not as funny as I would have thought it might have been, but it was funny. Could have been better. Oh, snaps a lot. Damn. Adeline Skylar, thank you for the follow. I'm guessing...
Adeline _
Mr. Ninetails Fox says UPS and FedEx deliver packages to the same address they didn't get delivered before they got fed up.
Adeline _ Skylar said I don't know what this user is Lamuda.
I don't know who that user is either. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. It's got the name of the
Adeline
other
_
person.
Skylar said I'm gonna see if I can change it BRB.
Okay.
Adeline _ Skylar said yeah, it's Mama Sky.
I figured it was. Figured it was. Oh my god, the line keeps popping on this fish. God, I wish I could catch something and make it the fish I need. god, line snapped again! Holy crap! Never gonna catch these damn things. Oh my god. This is becoming a joke. This is becoming a joke.
They John 5 says, how do construction workers party?
Said,
They
why did
raise the
male
roof.
chicken wear underwear on its head? Because its pecker was on its face.
Oh my god, Pepsi. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, I don't know. Did y'all hear
Pepsi
that?
Kiko, who says Haha went over just to send it.
Yeah, I saw. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna select that line. Select the cigar. 10 size. I wish I had something better to use there, but we'll use that one. Alright, let's use that. Alright. So
Mer9 Tails Fox says it didn't read it.
That one. Okay, so we should be good. It's all set up.
Pepsikic 00 says, why did the ranch blush? He saw the salad dressing.
Oh my god. Alright, changed out the reel a little bit. It should be better here now.
The Jump 5 says, you should always tell jokes in an elevator. Your humor will be on a whole other level.
Pepsi Kiko says, her what kind of bee produce milk? Boobies.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Welcome in, Danielle. Oh, we're about to get it right. There we go.
Pepsikic 00 says I keep saying you'll stop, but they're too funny.
Mama Sky says he'll have to do it later low.
Oh, it's okay. Just fine, Mama Sky. No worries.
Mama Sky says, what did the perverted frog say?
Oh no, what did it say?
Mama Sky says rabbit.
Pepsikick000 says, what is Peter Pan's favorite place to eat out? Wendy's. I am so sorry.
Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god. Pepsi Chick. Ooh. Pepsi Chick is going deep in the gutter right now. What's up, Dylan? How's it going, dude? Okay, and another Dylan jumped in. Dylan 6500.
DK says it's going lol.
Pepsico says I can do a lot worse, but this is stream appropriate.
Oh, you know, I don't give a crap for the stream. You are so welcome, Dylan. I'm here for to support the people that support me, so. Hey!
The John 5 says where do waiters with on leg work? IHOP.
Yeah, they work at IHOP. Alright, so outpost.
Mama Sky says, how do you stop a baby from chalking?
How? And I think you mean choking, so let's see if that's right or not. Thank you for the heart you beat, Dylan. Photo challenge. Find the photo location. Okay. Okay, so there's a location over there.
Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. The young...
Evening. In the mood for a bargain?
Sure, I'd love to buy something, but I can't figure out why it won't let me. Like, it won't even let me...
Pepsikico says, what do you play with at night that also vibrates? A cell phone.
I'll be right here with the bargains.
The John 5 says, how was Rome split in two with a pair of Caesars?
Oh my god, John.
Pepsico says at the John 5.
Mama Sky says, oh my god, it's filtered for now reason.
That's what we've been finding out, Mama Sky. There's so many crazy things that happen, like, it'll filter something for no reason. All the time.
Mama Sky says stop holding its neck so hard.
Then John 5 says, did you hear about the guy who lost the left side of his body? He's all right now.
Yep, I've heard that one, John. Multiple times. Pretty good one.
DK says knock knock.
Alright. Who's there, Dylan?
Pepsikick000 says Oopa, Velvet BRB lol.
DK says I'm not a poo.
Pepsi Shoot 283.
Thank you.
Said what's in man's pants that you won't find in a girl's pants. Pockets rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh my god, that's what got filtered. That's a shame.
The John 5 says, how does Moses make coffee? He brews it.
Wow, John. That one was pretty decently good. Alright, so I've got like 30 minutes and I'm getting off. Let's get on our best joke. The best ones you can do.
Pep Psychic Zero says I've got a bad one, don't know if I should send it.
I don't have a problem with any of the jokes. As long as they are not like explicit, which none of them will be. Alright, that's a chick. Yeah, that might have been a little far, but yeah, might have been a little far.
PepsiCo O says, oh god, that went through.
Yeah, it did fit the chick. That was a pretty good one. I don't know if I should laugh at it though.
Mama Sky says I started crying when my dad was cutting onions. Onions was such a good dog.
The John 5 says I'd tell you a chemistry joke, but I know I wouldn't get a reaction.
Oh my god.
PepsiKick000 says Sky OMG.
I don't even know what to say to that one, Sky.
The John 5 says that Mama Sky.
I don't even know what to say about that. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Mama Sky says that was a good one.
It was good. It was maybe a little too good. Almost got it. Because the question is, who? Wait. No, not who. Yeah, who would call their dog onion? Onions. That would be an interesting dog name.
That John 5 says, does anyone need a boat? I know a guy.
Mama Sky says, what do you call a dog with no legs? It don't matter cause it ain't coming.
Oh god. Alright, so we're going with the old school jokes here. Oh my god.
PepsiCo says, oh geez.
It's almost like the one with the cow that has no legs. It's called ground beef. it's turning daylight time in the game. That's crazy. But it's almost bedtime for me. What's up, Ashley?
Pepsi Sheep 283 said, why did the sperm cross the road? Because you put on the wrong sock this morning, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's interesting, to say the least.
PepsiKiko00 says sorry.
It's okay. It's just an interesting one. And I kind of get it. I kind of do. It's just, I don't know if many people get that. I'm not really sure if they do. But, yeah, a little funny. I just don't know if I can laugh at it.
PepsiKick00 says adults will.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just, trying to figure out if that's something I can laugh at or not. I'm kind of holding that one back. I can't do it. What's up, Chloe? Welcome in.
The John 5 says, see you, David. Have a great night.
Thank you, John, for helping me pass the time tonight with the jokes.
PepsiKiko says night, John.
Good night, man. You have a great night, too.
The John 5 says at PepsiKick 000 night.
Come on, I gotta catch something. Okay, I'm on a floating rig. So I'm trying to figure out why it's not allowing me.
PepsiKiko says, what's the difference between a woman's husband and her boyfriend? 60 minutes.
Fromachess Rye says, has anyone had the sliced Monterey Jack cheese with jalapigos, habanero, and ghost pepper?
Mama Sky says, what was Hitler's favorite drink? Orange juice, 100% concentrated.
Oh my god. Okay, from Ashes,
PepsiKiko says, oh my god, mama.
I have not tried the Monterey Jack cheese with jalapenos, habaneros, and ghost peppers in it. I'm sure I'd like it. I like Monterey Jack cheese, and the funny thing is that
Mama Sky says, okay, that was too dark.
it was dark, but it was funny. It's just one of the ones that I'm not gonna laugh at it. I just don't feel right laughing at that illustrator. But back to what From Ashes said. So From Ashes, I can't taste spice, so it would just taste like a Monterey Jack cheese with like a vinegary flavor to it. That's all it would be different. It's just weird. I've never been able to taste spice. It wasn't too dark. It was just a little off the beaten
PepsiKick
path.
says how lucky you are. I'm so sensitive to it.
Fromachess says, I love spice, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I love spice, but I can't taste it, so it's like, because like we went to Disney World and we went to one of these restaurants in Disney World, and they had a gumbo, and I was asking, how spicy is the gumbo? And he said, oh, it's really spicy, it's got a 3 level on the heat. And I was like, well, what is 3 level? Because it's hot. It's not really spicy, but for some people it's spicy. I was like, okay, can you make it
Pepsi says
spicier?
I can only handle a little spice.
I asked him if he can make it a little spicier, and he goes, yeah, we can make it as spicy as you want. I was like, okay, put as much spice in there as you can. So he brings it to me, and he's like, the chef made this special for you. He added more spice, ground up more of the Chinese red peppers, and threw it in there. And I ate the whole thing. And the guy was like, I didn't think you were going to even eat that, because it did not seem like something that anybody would want, because it was way too spicy for the cook. The cook was like, I don't think he's going to like it, it's too spicy. But you can take it to him and see what happens. And I ate the whole thing. It was so good. But like I said, I can't taste the spice, so it doesn't really matter. I don't get affected by it. Like, that's why I'm thinking I would love to try out the Nitro Bear Challenge. Which the Nitro Bear is a 10,000 Scoville unit bear.
PepsiKick 00 says, does it still affect your stomachs though?
No,
Mama
really.
Sky says, why can't orphans play baseball? Because they can't find home.
Oh, wow.
Roma Cheswarai says I crave spicy when I'm sick.
Oh, okay. Okay, spicy when you're sick. Alright. And you might have liked some of the stuff that Sammy was eating last night. That spicy stuff she was eating. She had some jalapenos that she was putting hot honey on and eating those. And then I had Dylan taking 3 of them. He finished them up for her. It was a pretty good stream for them and fundraiser for the kid. I really loved helping them out.
DK says the honey was the killer.
Yeah, because the honey sticks to your mouth and your tongue and everything else, and it just stays there for so long.
Pepsikick 00 says, why did Popeye punch the Pope? He heard he went to Mount Olive.
Oh my God, Pepsi shake. Holy crap. Oh my God.
DK says, not Olive.
Yeah, not Olive. Holy crap. Pepsi chick, I think that's your best one yet. Holy crap.
PepsiKick 00 says GOTM ladies and gents, that's my set for night.
Mama Sky says, what do you call a picture an orphan took? A family portrait.
Oh my God. It's called a family portrait because, you know, wow. Okay, alright. It's that's a deep one too. That's a deep one. It looks like I'm not catching any fish with what I've got on here, so let me switch the bait. See if we can get something. Let's see here. Let's change it to the What's up, Omar? Welcome in.
PepsiKick 00 says indefinitely not topping that.
Yeah, I don't think you will, Pepsi Chick. Especially when I'm getting off in like 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes.
DK says that's what she said.
Mama Sky says, what's the difference between a light bulb and woman with child? Can't unscrew a lady with child.
Pretty good, Mama Sky. That was pretty good. Yep. That's a good one. That's pretty good. Yeah. And Dylan coming in with his that's what she said part. Yep. Alright. It looks like there's gonna be nothing caught at this spot.
Mama Sky says he'll be here all night, ladies and gents.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, God. What's up, Michelle? I saw you jump in. Michelle R. And trying to catch fish. It's not working very well. Alright, it looks like I'm going to just be pulling in this line and going back to the shop area. Because if I don't go back to the shop area when I get back on this game, I'll be stuck in this area. And then have to go back to the shop anyways. Alright, not catching anything. Learn about hook sizes. How do I learn about hook sizes?
Mama Sky says, what's the difference between a priest and Woody from Toy Story?
Oh my god. I know this joke.
Pep Psychic 00 says, oh god.
That one's difficult. That was really difficult.
Mama Sky says Woody goes limp when a kid walks in.
Yeah.
DK says snake in my pants instead of boot.
Pepsi says Mama Sky.
Oh, and then Dylan with the even worse part of it. Oh god. Oh my god, what the heck? We are going crazy with that stuff. Backpack expansions available.
Mama Sky says I am so sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Mama Sky. I love the jokes. Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to learn about hook sizes while I'm standing here. Tells me to learn about hook sizes and then catch a fish with a hook size, with a size 10 hook on a float fishing rig, which I already had that set up. That's in here. Go backpack. Go to.
Pepsikick 00 says the price ones are always so good but so bad.
This is a float fishing rig. Yep, it's all set up. It's a 10 size hook. Can't really.
Mama Sky says, okay, last one.
Last one? Okay.
DK says that's what the Schmatzy said every day.
Oh god.
Mama Sky says, why are Americans so good at Rubik's Cubes?
Oh my god. I think I've heard this one too.
Pepsikick says why.
You don't want to know, Pepsi.
Mama Sky says because they have a history of separating colors.
Oh god. Oh.
Pepsikick 00 says, oh my god.
Yeah.
DK says Jim Crow.
Oh man. Oh my god. Oh.
Mama Sky says OMGGG.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like I'm not catching anything here. I am going to see about somehow getting back to the shop quicker. I don't have a car.
Pepsikick 000 says, thank God I've never been good at them.
Mama Sky says I've actually played this game before.
Really? You know there is a multiplayer mode too, right? Where I can purchase a boat.
Mama Sky says, yes, my fiance made me play it a while back.
Okay. I don't think I'm buying these boats for $5 in the game. We're not doing that. The funny thing is, it tells me that I'm offline on the game because I'm not playing multiplayer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it back to the base place because I don't know where the hell it's at. I think it's all the way across the lake. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get off while I'm here. And if I get on tomorrow and it's like this, I will just play from here.
Pepsi Kick says, yes, I'm victim of getting games my partner wants me to get to.
That tends to happen. I've got over 600 games. I just reinstalled this today just so I could play it because it was better than playing Fortnite tonight, I think. Fortnite was not my favorite tonight. So what I'm going to do is, let me see here. Mountain Range Pack. Oh, that one's really nice. Vehicles for the mountain range, is that free? No, that's a $5 too. Wow, okay. So I'm gonna need to go into the store in this thing. Hold on a second. Go into the store in Epic Games. Go to... let's see what we got here. Okay, so I didn't get the biggest pack. The biggest pack has a whole bunch of shit in it and it's like $70. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I might have to get all the rest of it eventually. There are kits that just have like fishing stuff and all that, but alright, well everybody, I am going to get off for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me, and
PepsiKiko00 says, okay, you'll have a lovely night. I'll be here tomorrow for my next comedy show.
alright.
EK says night.
Come back for her next comedy show. Yeah, thank you so much, Dylan, for hanging out and supporting me. The roses, didn't have to send them, but thank you for them. The heart me, thank you for that. That's important to me. But yeah, thank you so much, Dylan, for jumping in here. I will see y'all next time, tomorrow night. And I will have a lot more sub stickers in there tomorrow night.
Mama Sky says,
So-
how do you surprise a blind kid?
How? Rhino, welcome in. I'm about to get off, but thank you for jumping in.
PepsiKick000 says, oh no.
This is another one that I've heard before. You don't want to know, that's a chick. But she's gonna say it. It's okay. It's okay, go for it. How?
Regno Gaming says, what's the game?
This is Call of the Wild: The Angler. It's a fishing game. So you pull out your fishing rod and you fish. So it's a really fun game. It's just haven't been catching any fish right here. I'd love to catch fish here, but I'm not catching
Reno
anything.
Gaming says looks nice for a fishing game.
Yeah, it's pretty
Mama
good.
Sky says hold on.
Hold on. Oh, you gotta send it in the other one, purple or something. Yeah, it's a. Oh wow, Real Fours is asking me to co-host. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna walk myself all the way back to the base area. Yeah, it's a decent.
Mama Sky says by leaving a plunge in the potty.
I think that would scare anybody if they sat down on that.
Pepsico says, bruh.
So, Rhino, this is basically, if you've ever played the Call of the Wild, the hunting game, which I actually have too, they're really good. They're nice in the graphics. They have good looking, like, all the trees look real, the ground, everything looks pretty real.
Pep Psychic Zero says, I thought maybe it was crop dusting.
Mama Sky says come see Jokes tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. They're doing a comedy show because this game is not like the funnest game to sit here and play by yourself. That's why I'm glad that there's people in here just giving me jokes. But I am going to get off. I'm trying to get over here to where the shop was.
Reno Gaming says, man, that's the kind of games I'm into, lol.
Yeah,
Mama Sky
Rhino,
says you missed the good ones earlier.
Yeah, you sure did, Rhino. But Rhino, if you want to get this game, I think it's like $5 for the main game. There's a whole bunch of DLCs you can download. That has a whole bunch of stuff in it. It makes it like a $75 game or $80 game. That's the biggest problem with this is when you go buy everything for it, it's like $80. But like if you play this one and then you jump into Call of the Wild, the Hunter, you'll see that same tower over there. So it's pretty good. It actually is the same map as the Hunter one. So pretty good. I like it. Junior the Legend, welcome in.
Mama Sky says, I hope you enjoyed my jokes. In going to bed, have to be up for church in the AM.
I sure do.
Reno Gaming says, cool, I'll definitely grab at least the base to see if I like it.
Yeah, and this is the base game. I didn't buy any DLCs, Rhino. I just bought the base game a long time ago. Haven't bought any DLCs. There's
Mama Sky says that's what she said.
Tepsikico says, not the church gotta repent for the bad jokes, lol. I'm kidding, lol.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was perfect. But yeah, this has none of the DLCs in it at all. Rhino. It's just a base game. But there is like 2 or 3 DLCs that are like $6 or $7 that are pretty good. It's just
Pepsico says bahahaha.
Like I want to get a boat.
Mama Sky says that Pepsi Chic. Oh, I need to for these jokes.
Yeah, Mama Sky. I can totally agree with that. You need to go to church to repent for those jokes. Holy, some of those were rough. But yeah, once I get over here.
Reno Gaming says probably mods too.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of mods for this game. Like, I have a program that I use for some games.
Pepsikick 00 says good thing I'm not religious, so I'm safe.
Oh, that doesn't mean you're safe, Pepsi. That doesn't mean you're safe. Because you're not religious doesn't mean you're safe.
Reno Gaming says Soul Interactive, haha.
Pepsikick 00 says in my head it does.
Okay. Oh. That's not cool. Jose is trying to invite me to co-host. I'm sorry, Jose. I am just about to get off. outpost. Yep. Alright, so we are back to the outpost.
Mama Sky says okay, really going to sleep now. Good night, everyone.
Alright, so I made it back to base, so I'm going to call it a night. I will get back
Rhino
on this
Gaming
game
says
tomorrow.
night.
Let me get back on this game tomorrow, and Rhino, if you do get the base game, we can play together. There is a, so right
Pepsi
here,
Gecko says bye.
if we go to options, there's a multiplayer option, and you can turn it on, and then we can play together. And it's like an open world, it's cross-platform, there's all sorts of stuff here, so we can actually play together if you got the game. So I'm gonna exit the game, and we will see y'all tomorrow with playing it possibly again. And we'll see you later.
Rhino Gaming says,
Great.
that sounds like a blast. Have a good night.
You too, Rhino.
DK says CA bye.
Bye, everybody.